Oh, yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Uh, you want to send the link? Yeah, they don't have flow here. You copy it. Maybe you can text it to her. Remember one in like I don't know Calgary? That's expensive. There's worse places to fly to, but yeah, you have to get a passport. Kim, can you text my dad and tell him where the game is? Where the game is? Because it's like for some reason I think he's getting coronation and confed mixed up. Yeah, sure. I hope he didn't go to coronation. It's closed. Hey, opening game of home game. Thanks for the draw. Crawford. Scramble draw picked up by NCI and brought into the zone. Dumped in just to the side of the net. Going around the boards to Klump. Klump gets it over to Reich. Reich up looking for Crawford. Picked off by NCI. NCI takes it into their own zone. Crawford forecheck. Reich after it in the corner now. Up to the point. Kept in by number 15. Here's Klump. Sending it back up to the point. 15 again. Keeping it in. Puck gets past her and back towards number 8. That's Ihouse. Now NCI with it. Shot just wide. After it is Klump. Comes back to number 15. That's Fetchner. Pass around to Reich on the boards. Reich. Oh, her pass is picked off. Broken up there by Ihouse in front. Shot in by NCI. Pressured by that's Ihouse and Crawford. Puck sent around the boards. After it is Kukinski. Number 9. Shot. Oh, just off the goalie and into the net. Nice break there. In for the draw in the NCI zone is Parsons. Won by NCI, and they take it behind the net. Kept in at the point. Shot. Blocked in front. Sent back around the boards. In behind the net. Oh, Parsons trying to take to the net. He's checked. Uh, Up to the point. Wyatt keeping it in. Puck sent to the center ice. Picked up by Wyatt. Over to Bernstein. Just unable to handle that one. Sent up the boards. Cleared by Fetch or Yushko. And Parsons with a nice shot, nice save there by the NCI goalie. Oh, another turnover. Here's number 16. Oh, she's tripped up. No call there. Number 2, cycling it back to Murphy. Murphy's pass up to the center's broken up. The 2 gets it back. 2, Allard brings it in. Into the corner. Allard still with it. It's taken now by NCI. NCI brings it up the far side. Stops up. Pass up. Broken up by Uskowski. Trying to get the puck in. Unable to. Now centering puck. Murphy breaks that up. And oh, puck gets into the corner. It's number 19 with it. 19 passes up to number 95. 19 gets it back. She brings it up just outside the zone. Now thrown up the boards by number 11. Icing's waved off. 19 in after it. Is Tinker with it behind the net, looking for Nylon in front. Oh, Nylon gets his stick on it, but the goalie picks up that deflection and holds on to it. And for the draw is Tinker. It's won over by NCI. They take it behind the net, pressured by who's that in there? Is Tinker with it again behind the net? Out front. Oh, couldn't get it off now. Cleared to center ice by NCI. Is number 15 with it. Plays across to Tinker. Tinker trying to get in deep. Does. After it now is Nyland. Kept in there briefly by Tinker. Now cleared to center. NCI brings it in. Betchner keeping her wide. Now, right out front. Picked off in the slot by Tinker. She brings it up. She's got a little space. Tinker over the red line dumps it in. Goes off for a change. There's NCI with it behind the net. Pressures along with Wright. Puck sent back to Allard to Wright. Wright with a little bit of space brings it in. Wright across the blue line, drops it back to Crawford. Lots of time. Fires it. Oh, that one's blocked in front. Wright now centers. Net's way off, and the ref decides to blow it now. Here's Crawford in for the draw. Wins it back to DeBernston. Down to get Plum. Puts by her. Crawford centering pass is broken up. Right pressures. Puck comes up the far side here. Allard watches her. She cuts right through the middle. Broken up there by number 7. Up the boards now. Plump trying to clear. Unable to. Shot right on. Kicked aside by the goalie. Here's Reich with it. Up the boards. Penalty coming. Tripping call going against, looks like Allard. So NCI will be going on the power play with 15:18 to go here in the first. Parsons lining up for the draw. Draws one back into the corner. After it is, I think that's Sadusco. Oh, sent cleared by Wyatt. NCI takes it in their own zone, watched by Parsons. NCI with the pass up the far side. Murphy after it. Murphy takes the man. Wyatt after the loose puck, but she's checked. Wyatt continuing to battle. Puck goes back behind the net. Murphy sends it around the boards. And that's going to get down the ice. Pressuring it is Parsons. Goalie plays it up to the defenseman. Now NCI on the far corner. Pass across. Pressured now by number 9. NCI brings it in. Kept wide there by Ihaus. Shot well over the net. Face off will be outside, I would think. It should be outside. I don't know why they're having it inside. That didn't hit anything. Yeah, face off outside the blue line. What? Nobody touched that. Yeah. Hey, guess they draws one back to Ihas, who sends it up the boards. After it is Chimsky, unable to get it out. NCI behind the net. Oh, comes right out front. Shots blocked. Chimsky backhands it down the ice. Zukinski, Zukinski pressures. Now up in the center ice. And NCI brings it in. Pressured by Chimsky to the point. Bring NCI bringing it back behind the net. Cross ice to the defenseman. Chimsky pressures. Puck comes to Fetchner. Oh, right out front to Ihouse, who pulls it down the ice. Houseworth after it. No, standing in front, pressuring Houseworth. Puck sent up the boards. Ruszkowski. I can't read it here. Sent across the ice. Number 7. The Burn. Brought in now by NCI. That was just about icing. The Bernston brings it up. Whoa, trying to move along the far side. Gets it into the NCI zone. Sent back into neutral ice by NCI. Here's Houseworth. Pressuring. Oh, that's brought in offside. Chimsky trying to get it out. NCI regroups. Puck's broken up. Oh, poked ahead there by Murphy. Chimsky pressures. Houseworth sends it in. Pressured now by 16. There's Tinker. Unable to grab that puck. Number 19 with it. Oh, she's checked into the boards. No call there. Oh, the ref changed her mind and did make the call. So Ace will be going on the power play with the elbowing call to NCI with 12:23 to play here in the first period. Still 0-0. Tinker in for the draw. Wins it over towards Nyland. Tinker low balls. Nyland comes out with it. Nyland trying to get it back to Tinker. Broken up and sent around the boards by NCI. Murphy with time at the point. Her pass is cut off and NCI brings it up. Nice poke check there by Murphy. Here's Tinker trying to get it in. Tinker battling along the boards along with her sister. Puck sent in by Murphy. Now sent down the ice. Verduzco heading back for it. Verduzco over to Tinker, who gets across to Murphy. Murphy with it. Murphy with the long pass up to Tinker. That's Olivia Tinker. Oh, her pass is cut off. Broken up there, though. Is Olivia Tinker off the boards to her sister, Ava. Ava gets up to Fetchner. Fetchner across the blue line. Fetchner unable to get the shot off. Plays it back to Nyland. Oh, sorry, that was Tinker. Oh, here we go. Empty net. Oh, no. Number 12 just misses an empty net. Here's Ias. Sends it towards the net. Blocked in front. And sent down the ice by NCI with 45 seconds left on the power play. Here's Ias with it behind the net. Pass up to Fetchner. Fetchner across to Crawford. Crawford has it still. Her pass is broken up, and NCI takes it back. Pressured by Crawford now. And Klump also comes to pressure, but it's sent up the ice. Allard, oh, couldn't handle that puck. And breakaway. Shot and scores. Oh, that's a unlucky break there. As NCI gets a shorthanded goal at 10:37, making it 1-0. Parsons in for the draw. Taken by NCI, brought in. Pressured by Allard. Puck sent in for Wyatt up to Zukinski. Up the board. Parsons pressures. Oh, that's icing. So we're back to 5-on-5 now. Parsons in for the draw. Wins it over to Allard. Sorry, that's their Bernstein. Up the boards by Allard, and that's not going to make it for icing. Hard after it is Parsons. Zakinski trying to cut it off at the boards. There's Wyatt along the boards. Plays it in deep. Blocked. Out to the point. The Bernstein keeps it in. Parsons digging for it. Parsons go with it. Gets it to the front of the net. Wyatt couldn't come up with it. And the NCI brings it up ice. Pass over. Allard pressures. Now the back checking Parsons breaks that up. Puck still in Allard skates. Cleared by DeBernson. Now played to the point, but not out. Oh, that one's deflected just wide. Wyatt and Allard after that. Here's DeBernson. Digging for it is number 9, Zukinski. Parsons in there as well. NCI comes up with it. Up the boards. Still on the boards. It's cleared to center ice. NCI regroups. Oh, Parsons pressures. Oh, right to the slot. Shot deflected over the net by the Bergston. That's Houseworth in for the draw. Grabs the puck. Sends it up the boards. Gets up to Chinsky. Chinsky, Houseworth. Houseworth plays it in. Goose check. Puck's played out to the point. There's Murphy all kinds of time. Shot right on his block. And NCI brings it up ice. Verduzco pressures wide. And Murphy comes after the loose puck. He's checked. Puck's in the corner now. Murphy off the boards and around. Played up to Houseworth. Oh, that wasn't Houseworth, sorry. There's Houseworth. Backhander to the point. Kept in at the blue line. Kept wide by Verduzco. Played back in. Murphy after it. Murphy takes the player. Centering pass taken by Wiskowski. He's checked just inside the blue line. There's Chimsky. Nice move there. Finds some open space. Shot over the net. 16 scores. 1-1. Oh, 740. That was number 16 from 19. 16 is Yushinsky. God, that's a tough one. Yushinsky? It's hard to read. There's Tinker in for the draw. One back by NCI. Pressure though by Nyland and Olivia Tinker. Ava Tinker with it along the board. She's checked. NCI bringing the puck up ice. Broken up there by Ava. Pressured now by Nyland. Here's Ava Tinker. Ava bringing it in. She's checked in the corner. Now Olivia pressures. Olivia Tinker pressures along the far side. It's sent up to neutral ice. House should have some time to play it up to Ava. Ava plays it in. Oh, that was just about too many men. Now, Olivia after it behind the net. Brought up the far boards. Oh, played past Allard. NCI, the first one in after it. Oh, nice poke check there by number 15, Fetchner. Fetchner couldn't get it to 42. Tried again. Cleared to center. Right pressures. Oh, here's 42 with it. Gets over to Chinsky. Sorry, Crawford. Crawford. Checked along the boards. Right chases down the net. Centering pass. Oh, it goes through clump skates. There's number 7, Sebestin. Into the corner to Crawford. Crawford centering pass. Oh, Allard pitches down and pokes it back into the boards. Played off the boards and out by NCI. Allard with no stick. It's a 3-on-1. Pass across. Oh, they found on it. Looks like Brooke knocked the net off a little bit. Hopefully we get a whistle. As Allard's without a stick as a defenseman. Played to the point by NCI. Shot blocked in front by Allard. Trying to kick it out. Clump now. Here's Crawford. Plays it out. And icing the call. So 1-1. 5:39 to go here in the first. It was Parsons in for the draw. It's one back by NCI. Shot from the point is blocked. Well, after it is Parsons. And that gets to the net and the goalie covers it at 5:28. Here's Parsons winning it back. And Produsko's shot off a couple bodies. It's at the side of the net. Parsons swings it to the front of the net. Oh, and boy, it was quick to cover it as Wyatt was right there. Parsons again. Hands it over to number 9. There's Wyatt and Parsons pressuring. Brought up the boards by NCI, broken up by number 9. Set towards the net. There's Murphy keeping it at the blue line. NCI regroups. Pressure by number 9. Center on the boards. That's brought up now through center ice. 1-on-1 here with Murphy. Murphy knocks it loose for Dusko, bringing it back, and NCI brings it in offside. There's Houseworth in for the draw, number 11. Oh, Chimsky's going to line up for the draw, wins it back to Ihas. Ihas plays up the boards and out. Oh, number 16's tackled, centering by Houseworth. After is Chimsky. Pinching in there was number 15, Fetchner. Couldn't keep it in though. Houseworth plays it in. After it is Chimsky. Number 15, pressures. Sent in by NCI now. Houseworth heading back after it behind their own net. Houseworth around the boards. It's blocked and starting pass is blocked. Houseworth now with it again. Pass is blocked. Defenseman pinches right down into the corner to go after it. Houseworth there. Taken by Ihas. Ihas off the boards and around, but Chinsky's going to have to race for it. Couldn't get there. Fetchner to Chinsky. Oh, right across the high slot. Kept in at the blue line by NCI. It's Houseworth in the corner. Pass up to number 16. She's checked. She manages to get the puck out. Checked again. Oh, and puck's played in past Ihas. After is Fetchner. Fetchner checked in the corner. Houseworth. Kinzer. Oh, passed around by Ihas is broken up. Now continuing to dig for it is iHouse. Looking for number 16. She plays it just out. I'll check just outside the blue line. There's iHouse. Pass over to Fetzner. Fetzner tipped ahead by Chimsky, and now after is that's Tinker, Ava. Ava in the corner with it. She's checked. There'll be a delayed penalty coming against NCI here. So Ice will go on the power play with 3:02 to go here in the first. Score still tied at 1. Here's Tinker for the draw. That's Ava. Comes it over to Olivia. Back to Beston. Over to Allard. To Tinker. Cross to DeBeston. Over to Allard. Allard, what time? Tinker shot right on. And the goalie holds on to it. Oh, sorry, that was Nyland. Getting Nyland and Tinker mixed up there. Here's Ava Tinker in for the draw. Wins it over towards Nyland. Plays it back to the point. Ava takes it from the center. Back to DeBeston. Over to Allard. Allard to Nyland. Centered. Comes all the way back to DeBeston. Then Beston pulls it into the corner. Tinker digging for it. She's checked, but gets some help. Played to the blue line. Then Beston centers. Poked into the corner by the goalie. After it was Nyland. Now Olivia Tinker comes over to help. It's sent down the ice by NCI. Sent right up. Nice pass there by the goalie. There's Allard with it. She's got a little bit of room to get up to speed. Allard brings it in. Allard shot off the shin pad. Allard still with it. Plays back to number 12. There's Murphy. Shot just wide at the side of the net. That's Nyland looking to make a play. Nyland goes across looking for number 48. Now 48 sends it across the high slot. Digging for it is 12. Puck comes to neutral ice, broken up by Klump. Klump pressures. Sent down the ice by NCI now. Redusko has to head back for it. Redusko takes it behind the net. She's got a player chasing her. Long ways up ice. Hopped over right stick, and that's going to be icing. Crawford in for the draw. One back by NCI. Shot. Saved. Oh, the puck sits there. Now behind the net. NCI with it. Centering pass is blocked by iHouse. Klump looking for it. Couldn't get it. iHouse now. Played behind the net to Fetchner. Fetchner with some room. Fetchner gets up to speed. Brings it into the NCI zone. Now in the corner. Klump digs for it. Wyatt now. Puck's played by her and iHouse. Last man back is Crawford. Penalty coming here against iHouse interference. So NCI will go on the power play with 39 seconds to go here in the first. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Scramble draw. Oh, quick shot. Nice save. Parsons again in for the draw. One back by Parsons, but it's passed to the point by NCI. Over. Shot over the net. And puck's along the boards. Pressured by Parsons. Parsons comes up with it and off the glass note. Wyatt's going to hustle after it behind the net. She gets centers. Oh, hit the goalie's stick, but and right through the slot. So Larson's precious now. Up the far side with 10 seconds left into the ice zone. Allard trying to keep her wide. Here's Wyatt. Wyatt off the boards, but not out. Shot right on. Puck's played. Allard throws it into the board. So 1-1 after one period. I'm going to pause it here and I'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second period. Well, we got them Sunday, but we just opened them yesterday. Aubrey sold a couple at Noah's game last night. Hey? No, just a couple. A couple. Should be almonds. Okay, started the second period. 4-1-1. NCI on the power play there for another minute 15. In for the draw is Houseworth. One back by NCI. Murphy. Oh, Murphy takes a hard hit. No call. What the hell is that? That was brutal. I can't believe that wasn't a penalty. NCI bringing the puck up ice. NCI through the slot. Broken up there by Ben Beston. Oh, centered. Shot. Oh, Brooklyn makes three nice saves there. Getting over and laying down after a rebound. Verduzco ties up a girl in the corner. Puck out to the point. Sent down into the corner. Ben Beston knocks it up. And number 11 sends it down the outside. Houseworth. NCI into the corner after it. Pressured by Wyatt. Wyatt swings by. NCI up through the middle. Wyatt pressures. That girl's taken down by a combination of Wyatt and number 16, Uskowski. Uskowski pressures. NCI up to speed. Oh, lots of speed through. Broken up there by Allard. Here's Fetchner taking it behind the net. Fetchner has it taken from her. To the corner. We're back to 5-on-5. Oh, and across. Flicked over the net. Brzezinski was on the ice. A couple of great opportunities there for NCI, but they couldn't plot it. The score still 1-1. Here's Ihaus. Oh, sorry. That's Parsons in for the draw. Parsons wins it over to Fetchner, sends it around the boards. It's Uskowski digging for it. Kept in by NCI. Fetchner behind the net. Knocks it into the corner. NCI plays it behind the net. Here's Uskowski, unable to get the clear. Whistle's blowing. Looks like the net's off. Is Houseworth in for the draw? One back by NCI. Play deep. Houseworth takes the puck. Off the boards, but not out. Kept in again at the blue line by NCI. Played up ice. Oh, and Chinsky on the break. Oh, lost the angle. Chinsky, though, still with it. She's got two on her. Played in deep by Fetchner. After it is Uskowski. Played behind the net. Off of Chinsky out to the point. Fetchner keeping it at the blue line. Now behind the net, that's Uskowski. Or played to the front there by Houseworth. Didn't get to it. Oh, and NCI player gets stumped there by Houseworth. Fetchner plays it down to Chinsky. Chinsky to the front of the net. Still with it. Oh, loses the handle. He's got one on her. Chinsky's hooked. Keeps the puck though. Pokes it through. Chinsky keeping the puck moving forward. Taken by Ava Tinker now. Tinker getting up to speed. Cuts to the middle. Brings it in. She's tripped up. No call. Oh, there is a call coming. So Ice will be going on the power play on that tripping call. With 17:03 to go here in the second period. He's tinkering for the draw. Scramble draw. Olivia comes in, knocks it loose, but NCI takes it up ice now. Pressured by Verduzco. Knocked loose. Sent down the ice now by NCI. Murphy has to hustle back for it. She's got a girl on her. Murphy steers behind the net with it. Thinks about leaving it for Verduzco, but sends it up ice to Tinker. Now here's Ava Tinker with it. Left it for her sister, but she didn't take it. Here's Nyland across the blue line. Nyland looking to set it up. Oh, her pass to Murphy's broken up. Murphy's got to go back to neutral ice for it. Pass up to Nyland is broken up. Here's Nyland with it anyways. Pass to Tinker, but she wasn't ready for it. Nyland sends it in deep. Nyland, oh, Tinker now after it along the boards. Kept in by Verduzco. Shot blocked in front. After it is Nyland. Den Beston keeping it in. Now sent on the ice by NCI. Den Beston back for it. Takes it behind the net. Den Beston has Crawford swinging down for it. Oh, a long pass up to... Sorry, that was Allard passing to Den Beston. Here's Klump across the blue line. Klump battles in, but it's checked. Uh-oh. But Den Beston keeping it at the blue line. Reich after it. Reich swings it to the front of the net. Knocked back. Reich trying to center again. Gets it back to Den Beston. Den Beston down, just misses Klump on the pass. Reich behind the net, like digging for it. Plays it out in front. Oh, Crawford was a little deep. Didn't get it to her. Puck comes all the way out to Den Beston. Den Beston to Allard. He's going to take it behind her own net. Allard, oh, runs into the boards. Played in by NCI now with 6 seconds left on the power play. Here's Den Beston to Allard. Allard looking for a stretch pass, I think. Looking for Klump on the breakaway pass. Gets it to her, but couldn't quite handle it. NCI plays it behind the net. Klump pressures. Sent up the far side by NCI. They find some open space. It's 3-on-2 as they enter the zone. Like Wyatt gets back to break it up, and Parsons takes it into the boards. Wyatt plays it behind the net. After it is Ihas back behind the net, but nobody there. It is Wyatt. Now plays it around the net. It's going to be a penalty coming to NCI here. Delayed penalty is Rosinski is on her way off. So, interference, I think. Interference to call to NCI as the Ice go back on the power play. Parsons lining up for the draw. Scramble draw. Taken back behind the net by NCI. Played up the boards. Kept in by Murphy at the blue line. Down to Wyatt. She's checked. Sent around the boards by NCI. Murphy keeps it in the blue line. Oh, has it stripped from her. And NCI sends it down the ice. Produsko back for it. Produsko. Oh, pass up to Murphy, but nearly gets picked off. Murphy gets the puck back. Pass across to, nice pass to Wyatt there. Wyatt plays it back to Parsons, who walks around. Parsons fires it right on. Wyatt trying to wrap it. She doesn't quite get it around. Now at the side of the net, puck still loose. Quick whistle there as the goalie didn't quite have it covered, but here's Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Allard. Allard walking the blue line. Fires it right on. The goalie's going to hold on to it. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Guskowski. Sends it over to number 7. Here's Allard walking right in. Soft block. Sorry, that's number 7 is Ben Veston. Oh, pass up to Houseworth is broken up. No, Houseworth going back with it. Cross to Allard. Allard pass block. Has it picked away from her. Ben Veston, last man back. Shot. Nice save there by Brzezinski. Tinker in for the draw. It's won back by NCI. That's blocked by Fetchner. Fetchner now with it. She's got a player on her, trying to get it to Tinker. Tinker finding some room, getting up to speed. Tinker's going to take it wide and pass across to her sister Olivia, just missed. Now puck's deep. Nyland takes it in the corner, taken into the boards hard. And sent down the ice by NCI. Breakaway pass. They couldn't handle it. Hustles back after it and breaks that up. Sent in as the penalty's over. We're 5-on-5. That's Reich with it in the corner. Taken by Tinker. Tinker pass up to Olivia. Oh, Reich's going to take that loose puck. Centers. Oh, she goes down. Here's Ihas. Sends it up the board. That's going to be icing. They're just tired. Got to change. 11:59 to go here in the first. Score still tied 1-1. How's the coffee done? Crawford in for the draw. Sent back to the point by NCI. Pressured by Klum. Poked by Verduzco. Puck's still there. Verduzco lifts the girl's stick. Gets to the net. And Rosinski covers it. Crawford in for the draw. 1 to Klump, who leaves it for Verduzco. Verduzco pass over right stick and then to neutral ice. There's Crawford after it. Played back up by NCI. Reich across to Verduzco. Back up the middle. Reich takes it. Reich on a break. Reich back on it right on and Klump. Oh! Through the goalie but didn't get in. Nice chance there for a Klump on the rebound. That's sent on the ice by NCI. There's Parsons in for the draw. Taken behind by NCI and up the boards. That's brought through neutral ice. Broken up by Wyatt. No calls. There's it's Ben Beston. Ben Beston gets it back. Scott Ryan Ukinski. There's Parsons with it behind the net. Parsons looking for Wyatt. Gets it to her. Wyatt sends it down the ice. It's on net. After it is Zakinski. Kept in there by Den Beston. After it is Zakinski. Parsons pressures. Broken up there. It's on the ice by Chinsky. And sent back in. Chinsky pressures. Oh, NCI bringing it up. Finds some open room, but then Beston breaks that up. Housework with lots of room here. Housework getting up to speed. Chinsky's got to stay on side. Does. Housework to the net. Has a check from her in the slot. Chinsky after it behind the net. Chinsky looking to center, but she's checked. Coming in to help his housework. Now cleared out by NCI. IHOuse sends it back in. And there's an NCI girl way up past center. Here's Houseworth at the side of the net, trying to center. Steered behind the net. Now Houseworth again, centering again. And the goalie holds on to that one. Tinker in for the draw. It's into the corner by NCI. Nyland digging for it along with both Tinkers. Olivia's checked along the boards there. It's cleared by NCI. Here's Svetzner looking for IHOuse. It's Tinker with it. It's Ava. Ava looking for a way out. Oh, she has her pass picked off. Into the corner is NCI. It's cleared right to the blue line. Now after it is Nyland. Nyland up to Ava Tinker. Back to Nyland. Got lots of room there to get up to speed. Driver wide. Oh, drive it on your forehand, girl. Checked. Producer last man back. Breaks up that play. Now sent in by NCI on the side to the side of the net. Producer with time. He's got Nyland way up there. Oh, pass is picked off. This is Ava Tinker to Nyland to Olivia. Olivia Tinker bringing it up. Oh, that she cuts in. She's checked. Uh-oh. NCI coming up as they're going for a change. 4-on-2 with lots of time. Shot. Wide open net. Yes. Ill advised change there across the ice. So NCI takes a 2-1 lead with 8:20 to go here in the second. Crawford in for the draw. Plunk plays it back to Murphy. Murphy over to Produsco. Toss is broken up. Plunk trying to get ahead to right. There's Murphy. Over to Produsco. Toss doesn't get through to Plunk. NCI pokes it in. Oh, Murphy goes down. Produsco does well on the back check there to break that up. There's Crawford in the corner. Couldn't get it up to right. They check. Shot right on, and Rosinski holds on to it. There's Parsons in for the draw. Parsons gets it back to Allard. Allard takes it behind the net, gets it to Den Beston. Oh, here's Parsons. A 3-on-1 developing for the Ice. Wide open in front of the net. Couldn't get the pass out to her. Shot right on. Goalie holds on to it. He's wide. Little rough stuff there in the corner. It's like one gets head contact, one gets roughing. Four on four again. Oh no, 5-on-5. Is Wyatt in for the draw? Zukinski played back. Wyatt plays it behind the net. Brought up to the blue line, gets past Allard. Den Beston back for it. Den Beston takes it behind the net. Den Beston clears. Played back in by NCI. Here's Allard. Allard getting up to speed. Allard brings it up ice. Allard walks in, trying to get to the net. Loses the handle on it. Gets the puck back behind the net. Allard now loses it in the corner. Played to the point. Allard trying to keep it in the blue line. Brought up now through center ice by NCI. Ihouse breaks that one up. Allard coming in to help. Ooh, centered. Taken by Chinsky behind the net. Played into the corner by Chinsky. Brought up. Oh, Chinsky loses the handle on it. Ihouse with it behind the net. Plays around the boards looking for Chinsky. Chinsky clears. Housework finishers. Poked out. Kept in. Oh, just gets out to Fetchner. Fetchner and Ihouse play give and go. Housework unable to handle that pass. Duskowski pressures. And played into the corner by NCI. Chinsky pressures. Played up the boards and out. Oh, gets past Ihouse. Ihouse gets it back to neutral ice. Here jump in's blocked. Played in deep by NCI. Brzezinski leaves it at the side of the net, but NCI first to get to it. Oh, she comes right out front. Lots of time here from the side. Shot right on. Nice save by Brzezinski. There's Tinker digging for it, along with Fetchner. Puck's played in the neutral ice by Chinsky. NCI regrouped. Played up the boards. Just past Ihouse. Ihouse up the boards. It's broken up by NCI. Right to the net. Nice save by Rosinski. He's tinkering for the draw. Wins it to Produce. Oh, Seeds gets it across to Murphy. Murphy up to Tinker. Tinker to Nyland. Nyland digging for it along the boards. Now Tinker after the loose puck. Battling is Tinker and Nyland. Verduzco gets in there. Tinker and Verduzco still digging for it there along the boards. NCI comes up with it. NCI bring it behind their own net. Pressured by Tinker. She's taken out along the boards. Played up through the center by NCI. Oh, Verduzco couldn't handle that one and it breakaway. Nice save by Rosinski on the breakaway. Crawford lining up for the draw. Wins it towards the boards. Murphy plays up the boards. Now played behind the net by NCI. Verduzco plays up to Reich. Reich's check. Reich and Crawford digging along the boards for it. Verduzco picks up the loose puck and centers to Klump. Oh, she's checked just inside the blue line. Kept in by NCI. There's Murphy. Murphy up the boards. It's blocked. Murphy again plays up the other side. Klump is beat to it. So, Crawford digs at it along the side of the net, and Rosinski holds on to it. Arson's in for the draw. Arsons wins it back. Then Destin first to it, leaves it for Allard. Allard has a check from her, but keeps digging. Played it behind the net by NCI. Then Destin looking for it. Taken now by Parsons, plays up the boards. Wyatt beat to it. There's Allard playing up the boards. It's taken by NCI. Well, that's broken up by Iskowski. Broken up there by NCI. And Allard forces the pass. Oh, Dan Beston couldn't get that puck. Nice shot there and saved by Rosinski. Back forward is Jinsky. Jinsky trying to get up to speed, loses a handle on it. Plays to the center. Oh, comes right out. Another beauty save by Rosinski, stretching out. Ellsworth in for the draw. Retzner with it in the corner. Now Ellsworth gets the puck, plays it behind the net. Skowski back for it. Coming up with it is Ellsworth. He's got room to get up to speed. Ellsworth across the blue line. Pass to Chinsky. Oh, couldn't handle that pass. NCI brings it up ice. The girl away behind our defenseman. Icing's waved off for some reason. NCI with it in the corner. Circling out. Couldn't get the shot off. Pressured now by Wiskowski. Centering pass out to the blue line. Here's Houseworth bringing the puck up ice. Plays it up off the boards. That makes it for icing. Minute 50 to go here in the second. Score 2-1 NCI. Pink arm for the draw. Scramble draw played to the point by NCI. Shot right on. Cleared for the corner by Wyszynski. Nyland trying to bring the puck up. Sorry, that's Pinker. Produsko up the middle. Right on net. And looks like she's going to try to freeze it. As Nyland pressures. There's Tinker in for the draw. Nyland pressures. Brought up the boards. Just gets over Tinker's stick. Played back in by the ice. Now NCI bringing it up to the far side. Pressured by Verduzco. Verduzco knocks it out. Oh, and Tinker had a chance there, but didn't realize it. Pass up by NCI, broken up by Murphy. Murphy digging for it. Played in now by NCI offside. Be a whistle with 55 seconds left. Here's Crawford in for the draw. One back by Crawford. Played up by Denbeston. Pass by Klump. Just misses Reich. Reich go after it. Reich centers. Goes behind the net. After this Klump comes to Reich. Reich centers again. Oh, and just couldn't quite get it to Allard. It's picked off. NCI bringing the puck up ice. There's Van Vesten back for it. Van Vesten to Klump. Oh, Klump couldn't get it. Van Vesten hit hard in the corner, no call. Here's Reich bringing up through neutral ice. Reich trying to drive, she's checked. Penalty coming to NCI for body contact. So power play with 21 seconds to go here in the second. It's inside, girls. There's Parsons in for the draw. Sends it over towards Wyatt. It's taken by NCI. They freeze it. Parsons and Wyatt both trying to break it loose. Played behind the net now. Took to the point. Shot by Den Beston. Didn't get through. Not sent down the ice. So that'll be the end of the second period. NCI leading 2-1. We'll pause it here. Be back for the third period in about 10 minutes.
Because all of the second world countries,
Got multiple
they
teams.
don't have much competition there, so they get mediocre teams, even though Morocco actually won the Worlds against Argentina. But those countries there that get blown out, like, because they come out of a different division. But then their facilities, they can't believe what we got. No, speaking of you guys in all sports, you're sucking. In soccer, all you get is blacks and foreigners. That's the big team. And all he says the cities don't have any money. Like the Hereford Hockey Arena is like a shit. I mean, really shit.
Mm-hmm.
And says, what the hell, you can't even afford a decent arena or any facilities. Well, they say, well, since it's the country lets in all the asylum seekers, the cities, the provinces have to take care of them, pay for it, and they got no money left for anything else. I don't believe that. But I mean, sports in Germany has gone right down the gutter. There isn't it. As you didn't do anything. You didn't play sports.
No?
He's really good on the phone. You know, like if it wasn't for him, I think he would still be somewhere down
Somewhere in
oh,
between
fuck.
here and
But he knows it all.
Utah.
He knows it all, but he doesn't know fuck all. You know? Like first I was considering to go down there. Actually, I was gonna have him rent a car, and then they screwed all that up because he can't drive because he doesn't have a national license.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then I could have got a car for 8 days for $450. And well, then he realized that he couldn't borrow my car, so he wasn't even interested in that price. Yeah. And I would have driven, but I like to listen to the radio, and he likes to hear himself speak. So
You just have to put on earphones, Dad.
I can't listen to the radio in the car anymore. He, he says he gets a headache.
So just put on headphones.
But I really didn't want to go with it. First part of the third,
NCI leading 2-1. Minute 38 left on the power play for Ice. There's Ostrowski sends it back all the way down into the ice zone. Ihas over to Fetchner. Fetchner's checked in the corner. Fetchner looking for the puck, couldn't get it. Oh, out to the point. Shot just wide by NCI. Ostrowski or Zukinski. Zukinski looking down to Fetchner. The puck comes out. Parsons takes the puck. Parsons finds some room. Parsons unable to get the pass over. There's Wyatt in the corner with it. She's got two on her. Keeps the puck, centers. It's off the skate. Sent down the ice by NCI. Stopped behind the net by Wazinski. There's DeBeston. Misses Allard with the puck. The center. It's sent back in by NCI. Then Beston up to Houseworth. Houseworth gets it to Ustrowski. Ustrowski to Shinsky. Shot good. Nice shot by Shinsky. Makes it 2-2 on the power play. So 2-2. 18:43 of the third period. Houseworth into the draw. Kicks it ahead. NCI plays it back in. It's Ben Beston. Over to Allard. To Shinsky. Shinsky to Houseworth. Houseworth brings the puck in. Houseworth plays it in deep. After Uskowski. Played back behind the net. Houseworth after it. Played up the boards by NCI. Pinching Allard. The puck gets fire. Shinsky's back to help on D. Shinsky keeps her wide. Played in deep. Then Beston just missed it with her skate. Allard pokes it into the corner. After it is Uskowski. And it's played behind the net by NCI. Houseworth after it. Couldn't come up with it. Allard digging for it. She's got a big hook on her. She flicks it into the mesh. Here's Ava Tinker in for the draw. Draws one back by NCI. Played into the corner by NCI. Pressured by Tinker. Murphy comes over to help. Oh, right out. Oh, it's a nice snipe by the NCI player. Top corner. Makes it 3-2. There's Tinker in for the draw. One over towards her sister Olivia, but poked in by NCI. Back after it is Verduzco. Pass around the boards is picked off by NCI. Centered. Comes out front is Tinker. Playing it across. Nyland pressures. NCI speed at E. Back in by NCI. Pressured. Now into neutral ice. Tinker gets it to Olivia. Olivia's got room. Olivia has to turn back with it. Plays it back to the point. Murphy's checked. And cleared by NCI. And that'll be icing. Crawford in for the draw. Scramble draw. Pushed ahead by NCI. Oh, gets past pinching Fetchner. Ihaus breaks that up. Right gets loose puck up to Fetchner. Fetchner on a break. Fetchner has some room. Fetchner trip. Right in. Penalty shot. We'll see. Penalty shot. They're thinking about it.
What the hell?
Fetchner gets tripped on the breakaway.
Then you take it out because
So power play at 16:46. Icebergs think that should have been a penalty shot. I have to agree, but it'll be a power play. Kucinski loses it there, and it's shot down the ice. Here's Fetchner in the corner. Sets it behind the net. She spins, looking for someone to pass to. Ihaus now. Ihaus centers. Oh, it was right on Kucinski's stick, but she couldn't hold on to it. So in deep, Zukinski and Wyatt digging for it. Coming right out with it is Parsons. Out to the point, Fetchner. Shot blocked in front. Fetchner looking for it. Fetchner again off the side of the net. Centering, and that goes in. Looks like Zukinski knocks that one in. From the side of the net, making it 3-3. Well, there's Hostworth in for the draw. Scramble draw picked up by NCI and brought in. Oh, and player plays it into the corner. Allard pressures. Allard knocks the puck loose. Plays up the boards, looking for Chinsky. Puck comes free. Here's Houseworth. Goes to pass. Oh, didn't get a pass to the defenseman. Chinsky, though, gets the loose puck and brings it up ice. Cleared into the bench by NCI. That'll be a face-off in their zone. It's Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back, but that's going to get by everyone. Allard has to go back forward at neutral ice. Allard now plays it up to Eskowski. Played up the boards by NCI and then through neutral ice into the zone. Poked by Allard. Allard digging for it in the corner. Along with Houseworth. Houseworth comes up with the puck. Houseworth finds some room. Getting up to speed, looking for a pass up to Eskowski. Gets it to her. Oh, diving play by NCI to break that up. Chinsky, a penalty. Who are you calling on that? She dove. That's an awful call. You're calling Eskowski, but an NCI player dove forward for the puck. I don't know what he thinks he saw there. That was a very questionable call. Tinker lining up for the draw is NCI going on the power play at 15:03 of the third period. Played right to the front of the net. Murphy checks the NCI player there in front, and Rusinski holds on to the puck. There's Tinker in for the draw. Right out front. Shot didn't get through. It's knocks it loose, and it's shot down the ice by Produsco. Behind the net, NCI sets up. Tinker watches her. Brought out by NCI, giving go, and the defenseman finds an open player. Produsco pressures. Played to the middle. Oh, broken up there by Nyland, but she couldn't get it out. Shot crossed in front of the net there by NCI. Oh, lots of time, and Produsco sends it down the ice. NCI with it behind the net. Watched by Tinker. Tinker pressures. Up the boards by NCI. Brought up through neutral ice. Fetchner over for it. Oh, couldn't get it out. Klump. Puck's played in behind the net. Here's Ihas with time. Sends it up the ice, and that's tipped out by Tinker. Tinker pressures. Well, right to the front of the net, and nobody there. Tinker continuing to pressure. Sent up the boards by NCI. Now cross ice. NCI bringing it in. Oh, drop pass to nobody, and that leaves the ice zone. NCI regroups and brings it back in. Pressured by Ihas. Now cross ice, shot right on, and Rasinski holds on to it with 22 seconds left on the power play. Drake in for the draw. Tied up and played up to the center. Crawford. Drake pokes past the defenseman. Drake on a bit of a break. Played back up ice by NCI. Murphy sends it down the ice. It's taken by NCI. They try to bring it in. Pressured by Reich. Reich breaks it up and it's offside. 4 seconds left in the power play for NCI. Here's Reich in for the draw. Gets over to Crawford. Crawford pokes it ahead. Oh, it's off Crawford's shin pad, but didn't get past the defenseman. Brought in by NCI now. Crawford plays up the boards. Duszkowski looking for it. It's sent down the ice there by, I think that was Ben Beston. Hey? Icing. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Parsons wins it over towards Verduzco. It's taken by NCI. Zakinski over to Wyatt. Chipped out and doesn't quite make it for icing. Pressured by Wyatt and Parsons, but NCI brings the puck up ice. Breakaway pass. Shot, and Wasinski holds on to it. And Murphy laid the girl out. I think they're giving NCI a penalty here for poking the goalie. As maybe both of them. Even up. Murphy going off for roughing, and the NCI player getting one for, I think, slash. Is Parsons in for the draw? Sends it over to Ihas. Ihas has a knock from her. Now from the corner, broken up by IHOS. Puck's played into the corner by NCI. Played back behind the net. Here's Fetchner pulling up the boards. Oh, didn't get it to Wyatt. Fetchner again. Plays it around the boards. Zakinski trying to get to it. Unable to. Wyatt now trying to get over to the boards. That's taken now by Parsons. There's room. Parsons up the middle. Gets by the defenseman. It's a 2-on-1 with Wyatt. Parsons fires. Nice save by the goalie. Wyatt was covered in front anyways. NCI knocks it in. Should be icing. And it is. 11:36 to go. Score tied at 3. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back. And Oshkowski. Oh, long shot. Just dribbles over the net. That one's cleared down the ice by NCI. Allard back for it. Allard has 2 on her. Allard up the boards to Oshkowski. Pass to Chinsky. Chinsky loses it at the blue line. But Houseworth and Oshkowski continue to dig for it. Played around the boards by NCI. Allard there. He's going to keep it into the blue line. Shot right on. Well, oh, the puck's there loose. But Ushkowski couldn't get her stick down. Oh, here's Houseworth firing it just over. NCI up through the middle. Allard's going to go after that one. Allard with 1 on her. Goes up the boards. It's blocked. Comes over to Den Beston up to Ushkowski. Played back in by NCI. There's Allard. Turns. Gets it up to Chinsky. Chinsky has Nyland way up ice. Oh, puck gets back to Chinsky. Chinsky bringing it in. Chinsky across the blue line. Drop for Nyland. Picked off by NCI. Oh, the D change. Fetchner quickly gets over there. Broken up by Houseworth. There's Chinsky 2-on-1 with Nyland. Chinsky fires. Saved. Loose puck. Rebound saved by the goalie. That better be a penalty. Because Houseworth was just standing there. Cross checking the call. So Ice going back on the power play with 10:02. Oh, NCI trainer on his way out there. It's like the goalie's like telling him not to bother, but it was a big stretch to block that one by the goalie. Oh, a stupid penalty. Like the girl was just standing there, just cross checking.
What's the trainer out there for?
Kill time, I don't know.
Well, you're talking about the goalie. Nobody touched the goalie.
Nobody touched the goalie. Tinker lining up for the draw. Oh, it's one back by NCI. They get the blue line kept in by Allard to Tinker, fires it wide. Now Nyland after it. Tinker in the corner. Back to Murphy. Murphy walking the line to Allard. Allard has Murphy. Murphy fires. Shot just wide. In! And Tinker knocks in the loose puck, making it 4-3 on the power play. You want the other chocolates? They're not eating them. Here, they're not eating them. I don't know where Kim went. Crawford in for the draw. One back by NCI. Pressured by Klump. Klump, shot towards the net. The goalie holds on to it as Reich's right on top of her. Here's Crawford in for the draw. Scramble draw. Klump comes in after it. It's played behind the net. Gets past Reich. Kretschner pitches down on it. Back down to Reich. Reich at the side of the net. Centers. It's blocked. Played around behind the net by NCI. Lots of time for Ihas. Gets it to the net. It's in Reich's skates. Couldn't find it though. Klump is knocked down in the corner. NCI takes it behind the net. Pressured by Reich and Crawford. Puck comes up the boards. Played past the pinching Fetchner. But Crawford knocks it back in. Fetchner digging for it. Crawford circles again. So one-on-one with Ihas. Ihas trying to keep her wide. Does. Oh! The puck's there in the crease. Puck's still there. Oh, and they knocked it in off the goalie. Okay. Tie game 4-4 with 8:46 left to go here in the third. Just thought Rosinsky had it, but I guess not. Here's Carson's in for the draw. Carson's looking for Kinski. Kinski back to Van Basten. Allard to Wyatt. Now played behind the net. Played behind the net by NCI. Played in, kept in by Van Basten. Pressured by Parsons. Puck comes up to the center. Goal by Kinski. Making it 5-4. So 5-4 at 8:16 in the third. House in for the draw. Now brought in by Iskowski or pass to Chinsky. Just misses. NCI brings the puck up ice. Passed in. Van Basten's back for it. Up the boards. Iskowski gets it over to Chinsky. Chinsky with lots of room. Tries to. Oh, she's checked. The goalie covers the loose puck. Tinker in for the draw. Tinker wins it over towards Nyland. Tinker gets the loose puck. Goes along the boards there. NCI comes up with it. Tinker digging for it still though. Tinker comes out with the puck, walking out. Turns, shoots. And nice save by the NCI goalie. She holds on to it. Here's Tinker in for the draw. Wins it towards Nyland, but NCI brings it into the corner. Tinker gets the puck back. She's checked. Loose puck. Digging for it is Tinker, both Olivia and Ava. Puck sent down the ice by NCI. Doesn't look like it'll make the icing. Murphy's got 3 on her. Murphy swings behind the net. Gets it to Tinker. Tinker's checked at center. Murphy gets it back over to Verduzco. Verduzco's fast. Tinker doesn't quite get through. Nyland pressures. Pinching up is Murphy. Murphy digging for it. Puck coming off free. After it is Crawford. Sent up the boards by NCI. Verduzco plays it back in. After it is Crawford. Crawford chases behind the net. With your high forward. Hey, NCI looking to throw it up the boards. Here's IHAS, actually right to IHAS. IHAS going across to Fetchner, but it's broken up. Fetchner out with it. Has Klump. Klump couldn't quite grab it, but it's down the ice. Reich's going to pressure. Brought up now by NCI. Kept wide by IHAS, centered, and Rzinski holds on to it at the side of the net. 6:07 to go here in the third, with the Ice holding on to a 5-4 lead. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Wins it back to IHAS, who plays it behind the net. It'll get to Wyatt. She's checked. Here's Fetchner. Cross the slot to Zakinski. Couldn't get it out though. Here's Fetchner with time. Takes it behind the net. Fetchner up the boards to Wyatt, who goes across to Zakinski. Oh, and Parsons is dropped there. She skates to neutral ice, and so is Zakinski. No calls. Breakaway pass broken up there by Fetchner. But Parsons gets caught in the zone. That'll be offside. As Parsons in for the draw. One back by NCI. Pressured by Wyatt. D to D, and then up the board. Broken up there by Parsons. Has a stick knock from her. Good job by Allard to knock it loose. Comes over to Dunbeston. Oh, her pass is nearly a breakaway. The wrong way. That puck gets through to Zakinski, who's got Parsons with her. Zakinski on net, and Parsons to the net. The goalie holds on to it. 5:05 to go here in the third. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Scramble draw taken by NCI. Kicked out. Murphy watches her. It's dumped in behind her. Chinsky gets back after it. Chinsky knocks it up the boards to Ushkovsky. Ushkovsky clears to center, and that'll make it down for icing. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Brodusco. Brodusco behind the net to Murphy. Murphy up the boards. Couldn't get it to Chinsky. There's Brodusco with it behind the net. Plays it up to Ushkovsky, who gets it just outside the blue line. Played to center. Broken up by NCI and sent back in. After it is Brodusco. Brodusco plays it behind Murphy. Lots of time for Murphy. Sends it all the way down the ice. That'll be icing with 4:19 left in the third. There's Tinker in for the draw. NCI comes up with it even though she won it. And that's the point. Shot towards the net. It's tipped just wide. IHAS can knock the puck loose. Centering. Comes to the blue line. That comes to IHAS. IHAS clears to the out. Sent back in by NCI. Fetchner's going to get back after it. Fetchner with time. She's got one on her now. Reverses back to IHAS. IHAS hustles over. Gets beat to it though. Now Fetchner with it, with time. Fetchner going to find some room here. Oh, that's a slash on the hands. No call. Fetchner centers. Tinker after it in front of the net. Oh, get back, Fetchner. Someone cover D. Here's Fetchner. Oh, Tinker gets cross-checked in front of the net. No call. Played behind the net by NCI. Fetchner to the front. It's taken by NCI and they bring it up ice. You got three players back for the ice. IHOF does well to block it and fires out up just outside the blue line. This is desperate times here. 3:10 left in the third period. There's Crawford into the draw. Scramble draw. Played back to NCI defenseman. Pressured by Crawford. Crawford continuing to pressure. Up the middle now. Oh, and Wright goes down. To the front of the net. Shot wide. Centering. To the point. All the time in the world. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Wins it back to Glenn Beston, but she's tied up. Parsons gets it up the boards. She's got 2-on-1 with Wyatt. Oh, pass to Wyatt by Ushkowski. Or not Ushkowski, that's Zapiski. There's Dan Beston. He keeps it out. Parsons brings it in, though. Parsons reverses, couldn't get it out. Now Allard couldn't get it. Parsons trying to get it out. Does. Parsons has Zapiski with her. Parsons fires, and the goalie will hold on to it with 2:14 left. Looks like NCI is calling timeout here with 2:13 left in the third. Still 2-0.
Still haven't quite learned to pass yet.
Well, that one there, Aubrey's line mate, was so far out of position. That girl had all the time in the world. The defenseman? I don't know how that happens. House working for the draw. It's won by NCI. Pressured by Chinsky behind the net. Housework. Pressure with Chinsky. Out to Housework. Comes all the way back to Produsko. Keeps it in at the blue line. Housework gets it down there to Chinsky. Centering pass broken up. Housework shot off the shin pad. And NCI bringing it up. Played past Produsko. Good back check there by Housework. Third. Now, puck's played past Murphy. Penalty coming to the ice. Probably for slashing.
That was to be expected.
So NCI going on the power play as Murphy goes off for slashing with 1:29 left in the third period. NCI pulls a goalie. It'll be 6-on-4 with an open net. She hit the stick.
That was fairly.
What the hell? Oh, and Tinker wins the draw. Got Allard couldn't clear. Battling for Spetsner. Played behind the net. NCI with it to the point. To the side. Shot. Nice save. Wide open net. Blocked by Allard. The net's off. Allard saving a sure goal there, diving in front of it. There's Pinker for the draw again. Now Goose draw comes out to the point. Oh, and Tinker, Olivia Tinker, pressures. One back, girls. NCI bringing it through neutralize with lots of time. Steered into the corner there by Fetchner to the point. Shot, and Rasinski holds on to it. 39 seconds left.
Gets in the lane, just let her stick up.
There's Wyatt in for the draw. Played towards the net. And I don't know, Dad. NCI scores and ties it up at 5. Yeah, I don't have much juice left in my. I'm down under 10%. Here's Parsons in for the draw. One back by NCI. Wyatt pressures. Brought up by NCI. Cross into the middle. Broken up by Allard. Oh, shot right on. Sinski holds on to it.
They scored, didn't they take 2 minutes off?
They screwed up. It was supposed to be 2 minutes. The people over there don't know how to run the clock.
Sounds should know.
Nobody seems to know how to take a penalty off the clock. I don't know. It's confusing everyone, but
Oh, they're totally screwed up now.
20 seconds left. I don't know what the chit chat here. I think it's because there. Now they got it off.
Oh, now they get them off. Dumb and dumber?
For slashing the stick? One ref said 2, one ref said 4. Well, one ref called it 2-minute penalty. The other one said it was 4. So they tied it up with, and we were supposed to be shorthanded actually for like 36 seconds. Mass confusion. Parsons in for the draw. Wins it back. Allard goes down. Allard with it. Trying to clear. Does. I think they do overtime. So it's 5-5.
Did we still have a penalty or not?
Yeah.
Why is it not on?
Because they're not smart enough to figure out that. Relax. They got people over there who don't know what they're doing with the clock. There, now they got it. Now they got it. They got it now.
Minute 24? What's supposed to do?
No. Yeah, but it should have been knocked down to 2 minutes, and then we played 36 seconds. That's what it was. But one ref called it a 2, one called it a 4. They both called the penalty. I don't know why the one ref thinks he can overrule. But the other ref called it 2 minute. Oh, she slashed the stick out of her hand. Yeah, that's not even a penalty. Calling that a 4 is a joke. I see a 2, but not 4.
They knocked it down to 119.
So it's 4-on-3 until a whistle, or until she's out. Then it's 4-on-4 until a whistle, and then it goes 3-on-3. So NCI on the power play still for another minute 19 on that mystery double minor for slashing the girl's stick. So it'll be 4-on-3 until the girl gets out. Then it's 4-on-4 until the first whistle. It goes down to 3-on-3. Housework kicks it ahead, but couldn't get the puck back. Brought in by NCI, kept wide by Verduzco. Oh, she walks right out, shot, in. NCI with the overtime winner and the power play.
Who's NCI?
North Central.
I think you guys get screwed.
My phone died just as the handshake was going on, so just to end the video now.